Hey, what's going on, guys? Sid here with the key of the day. Today, my key revolves around, or my key is actually 6 keys. It's 6 keys to help you reignite and redefine. Well, first redefine and then reignite your passion towards reaching your goals. So what I found is that in our lives, we so often we get stagnant, and it's not that we don't want the best things in life. It's not that we don't want to reach our goals, but it's really about us taking the time to clearly define what it is that we want, so that it can drive us to do the other necessary steps for us to reach what our destination or our dream is. So again, 6 steps. I'm gonna shoot them out to you real fast. The first thing is that you have to decide. You have to decide that where you are is not where you want to be, and you really want to reach whatever destination or whatever goal that it is that you have out there. So if you read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, the first thing they talk about is like a burning desire, right? That whole idea of that burning desire is you creating, or not even creating, just there existing something that is going to drive you, some vision that is going to drive you to go through the necessary steps, the necessary challenges for you to get to the other side. It has to be something that is truly, truly, truly powerful, that is going to drive you through the things that you're going to have to do to get to that destination. So once you come up with that desire, or that decision to pursue your dream, the next thing that you really need to do is you really need to sit down and clearly define it. And part of that is dreaming. Find you a quiet space and just sit and dream. Get really specific. The more specific you are, the clearer your vision becomes. The clearer your vision becomes, the clearer your steps to take to get to your destination or to get to your goal will kind of naturally unfold, right? After you dream it, after you define it, after you catalog what it is specifically that you want, the next thing that you have to do is you truly have to dedicate yourself to attaining whatever it is, right? It's really about you having that moment where you say, I am going to possess that thing. I am dedicating my life. I'm dedicating the next 4 months, whatever time span that you want to dedicate, you dedicate it to truly pursuing your goal with a laser focus. And once you dedicate whatever block of time that you want to give to that goal, the next thing is really truly about disciplining yourself to make the necessary choices, to take the necessary action steps, so that you are continuously moving towards your goal. Okay, the idea that you can do nothing and your goal just moves towards you, I don't necessarily agree with. That whole idea of attracting means that you are still you never stop moving. Everything is in motion. So you need to be moving, taking action steps to allow that thing that you are trying to attain to get closer to you, so that you can eventually grab it. Right? So you have to discipline yourself to make the choices and to take the necessary actions to reach that goal. And then you just don't stop. It may take a month. It may take 2 months. It may take 2 years. It may take 20 years. Right? But the idea is that you don't stop. You don't give up. There's a story in, again, the book Think and Grow Rich, where it talks about a gentleman that stopped 3 feet from gold. If he wouldn't have stopped, he would have cashed in on the richest vein of gold that had ever existed. And he stopped. And someone else came along right behind him and picked up and claimed that very prize that he had worked so hard for. So it's about being disciplined to make the necessary steps, take the necessary actions, right? And then just don't stop. That determination, that resiliency, you keep moving forward until you reach your destination, you reach your goal. So your goal you may not hit your goal at the 3-month mark. It may be 4 months. It may be 5 months. But if it's a burning desire for you to have that thing that you're chasing, to have that thing that you want, it won't matter that it took an extra month. The idea that you were victorious in getting the goal is all that matters. So again, said keys here with the key of the day. All right. Take the time. Decide that you want something different. Define it. And this is a long video, I know. Define it. After you define it, dedicate yourself to it, or dedicate a block of time to it. All right. Discipline yourself to make the necessary decisions, to take the necessary actions. And then don't stop. Don't stop until you reach that destination. All right. Y'all have a great day.